Meanwhile, the communique issued at the end of the second session of the 11th Synod of the Anglican Diocese of NSUKKA under the leadership of Right Reverend Dr. Aloysius Agbo JP and his wife, Mrs. Antonia Ifoma Agbo, which held at St. John's Church, ACNN, NSUKKA local government area of Enugu State, from the 22nd to the 26th of November, examined the theme, The Apostles' Blueprint for Maturity, a Pathway to Spiritual Growth, taken from Acts chapter 2, verse 40 to 47. The theme underscored the centrality of doctrinal grounding, fellowship, sacramental and relational communion, and prayers as the apostolic roadmap for maturity, where all believers are charged to pursue maturity in Christ, model and mentor humility, authenticity, and consistency. Speaking on the state of the nation, the Synod acknowledged some bold reforms of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu while calling for a renewed commitment to good governance, national unity, and people-centered leadership that prioritizes results over rhetorics. The Synod lamented the worsening economy, rising cost of living, and selective war against corruption, expressed concern over deepening insecurity, and lends its voice to the sustained calls for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The Synod further condemned the ongoing and senseless killings of Christians and other innocent citizens across parts of Nigeria, while calling on the federal government and all security agencies to act decisively and impartially to stem this tide of bloodshed, bring all culprits to justice, and protect every Nigerian, irrespective of faith or ethnicity. The Synod commended the Enugu State under His Excellency Dr. Peter Ndubisi Mba for its impressive infrastructural development and several innovative reforms, while calling on the government to pursue a more balanced, humane, and transparent tax regime, ensuring that revenue generation goes hand in hand with accountability and public welfare. The Synod drew attention to the flooding menace in NSUKKA and calls for a comprehensive redesign of the town's road network and incorporate modern drainage systems and dual carriageways. The Synod commended both the governor and local government leaders for their resilience in tackling violent attacks and called for stricter oversight in the recruitment of forest guards, full professional training, and adequate welfare. Regarding the Smart Green Schools initiative, the Synod applauded the vision while recommending strategic partnerships with missionary agencies. The Synod made a courtesy call to the palace of His Royal Majesty Sir Ikechukwu Asadu, Igwe Ogadagididi, the traditional ruler of Edem and the Ancient Kingdom. The Synod had in attendance Mrs. Roslyn Ilonoba, wife of the pioneer bishop of the diocese, the diocesan legal team led by the Chancellor, Honorable Justice Pearl Enejere, clergymen, members of the House of Laity, many distinguished guests, including His Grace, the Most Reverend Dr. Eze JP, Archbishop of Enugu Ecclesiastical Province and Bishop of Enugu North, the Bishop of Udi, Bishop of Eha Amufo, Bishop of Agu Aneri, the moderator of Enugu Synod of the Presbyterian Church, and a host of other dignitaries.